Oh, hello YouTube. It's Shelby here, and I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today. I wanted to talk to you and say hi and what's up, and maybe actually explain a little bit of what I do in my drawings. I have been working recently on this series of zodiac goddesses, like my interpretation of what the zodiac signs would look like as pretty goddess ladies. So this is my drawing of Pisces. All my zodiac goddess drawings have been done on this gray paper that I use. They all have these white glowing eyes that I did on the first one, and I kind of liked it, and so I kind of kept that going. And then they all have some kind of jewel, either a crown or some kind of jewel accessory on their head or face. And then they also, I think most of them have some kind of braid as well. So for Pisces, the best way I figured to differentiate between Pisces and Aquarius, since they're both very water looking, I was like, oh, maybe Pisces should have an actual fishtail braid, so it's very fishy looking. As far as the actual colored pencils that I use, I have mostly Prismacolor pencils, and I think I started off with a set of like 72 pencils, one of their 72 packs, and then I just buy and replace more pencils as I need them. If I go to a craft store that has different colors, I just stock up on whatever. And then beside the Prismacolors, I also have a few Polychromos Faber-Castell pencils thrown in as well. With using colored pencils, I just layer the crap out of them. I just layer pencils on pencils on pencils, and then the more you layer, the more they end up blending together, and you can actually end up blending really well with these pencils and blending different colors and having nice shading. And so I really enjoy using the colored pencils to just blend my life away. One thing in particular I have really enjoyed about doing this entire series is actually just choosing color schemes for the different zodiac signs. With Pisces being kind of water-based, my first initial thought was to be like, oh, we'll just do like blue and seafoam green and stuff, and then, like I said, I was trying to differentiate between Pisces and Aquarius, and so I was like, well, they can't both just be blue. You need to be able to look at both of them together and be like, oh, that one's definitely Pisces, that one's definitely Aquarius. So pushing the color schemes a little to see what else I could come up with that's watery and fishy looking, that's not just your first go-to, like, oh, fish, blue, there you go. So I kind of liked going with this seafoam green and this kind of oceany purple, I guess, or it's not oceany purple, it's just purple. But I was kind of picturing just a rainbow fish and just making this very colorful while still kind of staying in those cool aquatic colors as well. A big thing a lot of people worry about when they're either just starting out with art or just getting back into it is that maybe they don't have the highest quality materials, and so their work is going to not be as good because they don't have the most expensive set of Copic markers or the Prismacolor pencil set that has all 200 and something whatever pencils. Honestly, I think the quality of your work is more dependent on your skill and craftsmanship than the materials that you're using. It is super nice to have some nicer materials to work with. I mean, it always helps, but I've seen people create works with Crayola pencils that are just as beautiful as any Prismacolor pencil drawing. So don't worry if you can't afford the full set of everything. If you really want to get yourself a little starter pack, go ahead. But I think the biggest thing to actually worry about is just working on your skill as a craftsman, as an artist, and keep working on your craft, keep working on your line work, your color theory, and the quality of materials will come if they do. And if they don't, then you will still have work to be really proud of because you have been pushing yourself to progress as an artist without needing all the fanciest and most expensive art supplies. Here's a fun story for you. So in art school, I had this one teacher in particular who I had such a love-hate relationship with, and he was a very classic fine art painter and very good at what he did. And he always said you can always tell an illustrator because they have to outline everything. So I guess that means I am 100% an illustrator at heart because it's so hard not to outline all my stuff. I think it just makes it pop so much more and just gives it a nice extra little flair. So sorry, Richard. So there you have it, my finished Pisces drawing for my Zodiac Goddess series. I really appreciate you watching this video, so make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys next time.